Say, man, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of the Hustle Report. Me and my man Prophet in the building. And hey, I got a couple of guests with me. I brought my man T-Ben in. T-Ben, tell him who you is and what you do, fam.
Hey man, it's T Ben, your neighborhood brother. And at this point, if you don't know what I do, say man, I'm a digital marketer, T Ben Enterprises. I like to talk a little SHIT, spit a little
Yeah.
knowledge, spit a little game. That's all I like to do. And I'm a family man, first and foremost. But I'm here, kicking it with my partners tonight, man, on the Hustle Report. So I'm in the building. I'm supporting tonight. I'm gonna jump in every so often.
Well, we appreciate you, and you always gonna be a part of the team, so we ain't never ever tripping on that point.
Whoa.
Anywho, we got the big boy at the
Whoa.
top up here. What's happening? Tell him who you is, fam.
Whoa. Hey, man, from the north to the south, to the east to the west, H-Town Bayou City. Y'all know who do it the best.
Yes.
Big Yogi, you know what I'm talking about, checking in. Hey, man, remember, keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy, huh?
And man, Prophet, what you got, man? What you want to talk? Talk to him. Tell him who you is, man. Y'all should know him. My main man. He my co-dude. He lost right now. What happened, Yogi?
Somebody over there touching shit.
Line make the profit in the house. Line make the profit. Woo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I am your boy,
Somebody over there
NAT
touching
Solid, aka Quality. So check it out, man. Check it out. This is so funny, and I feel good that I can say this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna throw you out there, TBN. So that little mishap we had, that's normally me. Fucking with shit. Now,
hold on. I got you, Quality.
It's TBN, y'all. I ain't do it that time. It's TBN.
Hey,
What I do?
I got you. Hey, T-Man.
He say what I do.
TBN, you over there touching shit.
Am I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to find a way to make the screen bigger.
That's it right there. That's what you doing. You touching shit.
How y'all know? How y'all know what I'm doing over here?
Because the camera moves.
You do everything.
What you mean you see everything?
You do everything.
Look, when you did that, we seen it.
Oh, for real?
We seen it. We see everything.
That's wild. So hold on. You see that right there?
Yeah, we see everything. Hey, T-Ben, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, but look, that don't show on YouTube though. Because I'm looking at YouTube right now. That don't show. Y'all see this, but YouTube don't see that.
Okay.
YouTube don't see that. So that's good.
Y'all don't know. We just saw a little mishap right here. Y'all don't know it, but we see it.
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
So you see all this I'm doing right now.
Anything that you do, we gonna see it.
Man, that's crazy. Okay.
Hey, man,
Keep my hands to myself.
Hey man, welcome to the panel control, nigga.
Panel control.
Hey, he sure right. Boy, let me get my life right.
Well, busy. Yeah,
All right, fellas. So clearly we know today was the Super Bowl. 29-13. Seahawks won that thing. We already knew that was pretty much, well, at least most of us on the panel, we all picked the Seahawks to win.
Yeah,
so
I think we all
no
did.
surprise to us. So with that being the case, man, let me know what y'all think. Boring game, not boring game, good game. What you got? Anybody?
I could just be hating, because I'm a Niners fan, so I picked the Seahawks. I picked the Sea Pigeons to win because I knew they was gonna win. But man, it was whack. It was boring. It was whack. It wasn't no excitement. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, get on off the screen. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Am I hating?
No, because I ain't
Just
gonna
let me know. If I'm hating, I'm hating. Hey.
That's your
the
opinion.
Colts would win or whatever. We felt that way. Or at least I did. I felt that way.
Okay.
I ain't give a damn.
Okay.
Man. I
That's
bet
your
against
division.
anybody on the Colts, I went against them. Anybody that's the Patriots, I went against them. So
I would much rather have seen the Texans versus the Seahawks. Straight up.
I wishing
I would much rather seen that.
That should have supposed to been happening, but clearly it might go my way.
It should have been the Niners against the Niners against the Texans. That's what I really wanted to see.
Hey, if
That's
that
what
would
I
have
wanted to
happened,
see.
if that would have happened, we wouldn't have been friends until tomorrow, nigga.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I ain't had no good word to say. But
We
you
would have been
see,
beefing.
but the crazy part is the whole season, I ain't been hating on the Texans. Y'all been hating on the Niners though. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Wait.
hating on your
Man, we
TV.
all been hating on us.
Y'all
We ain't been
TV.
hating on the Niners.
Y'all, I've been hating on them.
No, not you.
Okay, all
No,
right.
it's been Rich.
TV.
It's been Rich.
It's been
Rich been the one hating.
It's been Rich and Yogi.
Listen, man, hey, in my defense, man, when I feel to say up here and fuck with you with the 49ers, Kinfolk, I be
I
fucking
don't
with
be.
you. I just be really poking the bell. You know what I'm saying? I just be fucking with you, man.
You
Hey,
be
man,
getting
I
to me
want to see
too.
your team succeed like I want to see.
He said you
You
be
be
getting
getting
to
to
me
me.
too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
problem. You be getting to me too.
He be getting to me too.
Look, it worked. It worked.
He
It
getting
knew
to
you
me
working,
too.
man.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, though, Kinfolk, I don't mean no harm. I just be fucking with you, man. That's all I be doing. Kinfolk, I want to see y'all
Man.
succeed just like I want to see our team succeed. You know
You
what I'm
don't want to
saying?
see us succeed. You don't want to
Nah,
see us
man, I
win.
do. I want to see y'all succeed. I want to see y'all succeed until y'all come against us and we thrash y'all ass. Then I'll be
Yeah,
happy.
I can respect it. So it's supposed to be like that. But my thing is, it's more so with Rich because look, y'all AFC we in us. I'm like, why you even worry about us like that? Like y'all don't even have to.
even worry about each
You
other.
don't have to worry about y'all.
If we play each other, we might be on a regular schedule every now and then. Like this past season, y'all whooped us. I give y'all that. Y'all did y'all thing. But every week I gotta hear something from Rich about them doggone Niners. I'm like, man, why y'all worried about us? Y'all got bigger fish to fry to worry about us.
Hey,
Worried
TBN,
about what we got going on. That's what I was always on, TBN. I'd be like, why y'all even worried about what they doing over there? If any big game that we play them gonna be in the Super Bowl. It ain't gonna be in no playoff game.
Super Bowl.
It's gonna be
That's it.
Super Bowl. So if we get there,
Yeah.
I ain't even tripping. I'm not tripping.
I expect to hear trash talk from the Cowboys, the Packers, the Seahawks, the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying?
Cardinals.
The Rams. Yeah, the Arizona. Yeah, that's our division.
That's their division.
That's our division.
Yeah, they
That
gonna
don't
always
mean they
come
can
at them.
talk. Them niggas is dumpster juice trash.
I'm glad you said that because I agree.
Your division gonna always stand up.
Hey,
Yeah.
let the Cardinal fan get to talk. I'm be like, nigga, win a game first and then come talk to me, nigga.
Then come talk to me. Then come talk.
TB,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you how much love I got for you, fam. You listening?
I
I'm listening.
I got
I'm
a
listening.
video cocked and ready for you, but I never shot that. Quiet, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you only got one. So that, man, come on, one video.
Hey, that's just the one you seen.
Okay.
Hey, nigga, this phone is full of chick booms.
Okay.
Stop playing.
All right.
What you got? What you got?
I don't wanna, man. Look, you my brother, man. I don't even want to do you like that. I'm peaceful.
All right. Okay.
So you're saying watch yourself.
So yeah,
Hey,
I'm never.
at this point here, you should know by now. Don't even take that for real. You already know what this is.
I know something coming. You owe me one, Yogi, so I know it's coming.
Man, Kinfolk, listen. I'm gonna tell you how it's not coming, man. I deleted the video. I don't even know how to go find it no more.
You deleted it. Wait.
He set me up. I don't believe that. You set me up, Yogi. You set me up. You ain't deleted nothing. You waiting to drop that bomb on me.
Prophet,
I'm not.
First off, listen to it, Prophet. Listen to me, TBN. He say, this what he say now. He come out, hit him out. He say, I got a video and I was gonna get it to you, but I was waiting on the right time. But now I done deleted the video, and we know that the video ain't right.
He set me up. He set me up.
This is going all over the place right now.
Hey man, we supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl, man.
I think Yogi said, let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to work.
Hey man,
I'm gonna sit back and wait, man. I gotta just wait.
Y'all said it was boring, man. Like, you know, our defensive games can be presented as boring because, you know, hey man, it's hard to move the ball, man. And at first, At first, man, you could say it was a defensive game. You know what I'm saying? But the Seahawks was moving the ball on offense a little bit better. That's how they was getting in range. Kenneth Walker was the X factor. That little short motherfucker was the X factor. That motherfucker was pushing that pill, bro.
Hey,
It wasn't even so.
Yeah.
Did they have dual Super Bowl MVPs?
Nah, it was just Kenneth Walker.
It was just Kenneth Walker. Okay.
Yeah.
What
They
did
just
Sam Darnold get?
Yeah, they just interviewed Sam Darnold. He wasn't no MVP or nothing.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry.
And then
I want to clear that one up. I didn't know.
And then I want to tell y'all something I noticed too, man. Christian Gonzalez, that cornerback for the Patriots.
Yes.
That little nigga's a
He did his thing. He did his thing.
And I didn't even know he was from Texas.
I think so.
He from the colony.
Man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't even know that shit till tonight. I ain't know
In Dallas?
JSN was from Texas. He from Rockwall.
The colony is that Dallas or Austin?
That's around that Austin area.
Austin, okay.
Yeah. And Rockwall, that's over there in that Dallas area. Yeah, I ain't even know
Rockwall.
Smith and Jigba was from Texas.
Yeah, they say it was probably about a good 10 from Texas that was out there. Probably a little more than 10.
And the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl, both teams. Yeah, both teams. They got a list out there they had showed.
Damn.
Y'all heard Drewski when he got on there talking about in Jigba. He was nigga and Jigba.
Jigga my nigga.
JSN.
Say jigga my nigga.
That's a hard one to say, boy.
Nigga.
Jigga my nigga.
He said nigga.
Hell of a name, that boy.
Nigga.
Hey man, Ben Santa was like, "Is the Jigba?"
We should have had that one.
Hey, whatever. Just get food, man.
I thought he fucked himself out, man. He wasn't really affected tonight neither.
Right.
Yeah, and Jim was there, man. Hey, man, New England was down there some blitzes on the Sam Darnold last two. Sam Darnold didn't have that time, but I seen Sam Darnold get out a couple of them plays though, man, where he made some shit happen. But man, for the most part, they were blitzing the shit out of his ass.
Yeah, they was.
You thought it was boring?
Nah, man, man, that's football, man. I want you to make a play to win that son gun. Me personally, I want you to make a play to win that son gun. And like I said, at first, it was, even though the Patriots wasn't scoring nothing, but it still they was in reach. You know what I'm saying? They still had action. I was waiting on Graver to make a play to get them back in action, but that defense was just something serious for them, man. They couldn't get no motion going. But like Yogi said, that number 0, I don't be knowing their name, but that number 0, man, that made some plays. It would have been worse than what it was. It'd have been worse than what it was if 0 wouldn't have made them plays he was making. But yeah, that was a good game, man. It was a good game. I liked the game, me personally, though. It wasn't boring to me.
Yeah, it wasn't boring to me neither, man. Because like when you go into a game like that, knowing what you got to expect from both teams, we know both teams are defensively strong. So it's going to be a defensive battle. It's all about who can do more on offense against that defense. Right. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, I mean, Sam Darnold, the offense was doing the CJ Stroud effect. Get down there.
Got a slug. You see no slugs.
Hey, Kimbo, the Super Bowl over now. It still hurt. Come
on. It hurt, bro. And you just know it though, man.
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, first of all, I agree with all y'all. TBN, you said it was a little boring, huh? To you?
Well, I'm saying, I could be just hating, but I love a defensive game. Though, don't get me wrong. It got interesting towards the end with the turnovers. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. I love to see they throw the ball, the pass get broken up, or I like seeing the route get disrupted. I look at the whole scope. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I love a defensive game, but I'm just hating, man, because man, man, I ain't trying to see Seahawks win nothing.
Yeah, it's the Seahawks.
I ain't trying to see them win nothing.
Yeah. I feel you.
Hey,
Yeah, man. So, I'm hating a little bit.
Hey, did y'all catch the slug?
The Seahawks getting it, huh?
No. Hey, now this nigga called them the sea pigeons. Boy, what?
Oh,
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
That's their name, man. That's their name. They the sea pigeons. They sea pigeons. They could have been sea chickens, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
Hawks, though, man. I ain't calling no hawks.
They catching up with y'all, T-Ben.
They are. They've been a problem since when Pete Carroll got there. When they had Legion of Boom, that's when they became a problem.
Yeah.
Back when the Kaepernick, when we had Kaepernick, that's when they was like on their move. I was like, man, then they started getting good. It took them a while, and they always was kind of like in the background. But now they are forced now, and I'm like, I don't like it because they tough. They tough. I give them that they tough. I don't like it.
It was man when them Pete Carroll, Legion of Boom, Russell Wilson days when they really started coming to the forefront.
Yeah. When they got Marshawn Lynch, they got real heavy.
Yeah,
when they picked up Marshawn Lynch,
give the man the ball. Just give the man the ball, boy.
Yeah,
they really been on y'all. They'd really been on y'all.
The ball. They would have had Russell Wilson would have had 2 rings, man. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking in that Super Bowl.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That sound like a Vegas call.
That drive. That's a debate that can go both ways because I've been on the other side of it for a long time, and people think I'm crazy, but I don't see nothing wrong with him attempting that pass.
What? You for real, Quality?
I am, because I'm gonna show you why. In my opinion, and it's just me, that's why I say I get so much flack for it. But in my opinion, man, if you using this beast to get you down all the way down there, you don't think that they know that's coming? But
it didn't matter. That was Marshawn Lynch. It didn't matter.
They couldn't stop it though.
Hold on.
I get it.
Hold on, quality. Can I rebut what you just said?
Yes, sir.
So you said they expecting it, right? All right, but then, and you a football mind, nigga. Y'all didn't even try a play action like you was gonna act like you was gonna give to him. You just straight up came up and threw the. Come on, bro.
Now I can question the play call like you say, Yogi. I did question that, but as far as them actually throwing the ball, I think it's a level of deception. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what he said. If there was some level of play action in there to where it looked like I was gonna give it to him, and then probably kicked it out. That's a part of the game. So that's the only reason why I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Let's say he scored a touchdown. Then will we be questioning that play then?
No, he would have won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So that's why I say because it went the worst that it could possibly go. Yeah, it's reason. It's easy to question the call of we should have did this. But
so I agree with that. So it's kind of like you can be the hero or you can, be the villain. I get that. But what I'm saying is it's kind of like when it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, and the Eagles got the ball, what they gonna do?
You think they're gonna
do the push? They're gonna do the tush push. We know it's coming. They know it's coming.
Bullet
Whether
ball.
you get it or you don't get it, it's like that's what they're gonna do. In my mind, nobody's gonna say they was dumb for giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch, whether they get it or not. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got two. Either they gonna get the touchdown or they not. If they don't get it, everybody's gonna be like, well, he just didn't get it. But to throw the ball, it's like, why would you throw the ball when you got Marshawn Lynch? And he was hot. He was hot that game. Like, what was he doing?
Second half.
Hey man, I just didn't understand. Look, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it because thank you, but it just didn't make no sense. You see that commercial, right? You seen the commercial though, right? Marshawn Lynch had after the game. He was like, he got that get back.
Yeah, well, you should have gave. What did he say? Y'all, they should have gave me the ball, something like that.
No. I'm talking about tonight. After they won tonight. He had a commercial talk. It was I forgot what kind of ad it was for. He was talking about it feels good to get your get back. That's what he said. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody, but he said himself, he knew why they did. It was like football politics. He was kind of being petty, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that was a wild call though. Quality. I mean, come on, man. Super on the line. It was 4th and 1. You mean to tell me you're not gonna get the ball to Marshawn Lynch? You ready to do a? Come on, man. A pass, and then it was a pick. Oh my God.
And this the part that killed me because the clock was running and the Patriots didn't call timeout. You know how most people call timeout.
Yeah.
They didn't call time. They like we go see if they're gonna panic. I say,
Man,
no way, man. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I mean, it was. I wish that we was the team on defense. I wish it could have been us because I would be like, I appreciate y'all for being so stupid.
One got that interception, huh?
Boy, I wish it could have been us. I know it couldn't have been, but I wish it could have been us.
Right.
Oh shoot. Well, as far as this Super Bowl that they had this year, though, as far as like the one we just watched tonight, I really did think it was a pretty good game. I thought it was. I'm a field position type of guy. I like to play field position. So if I'm pinning you back there, and I know that the longevity of you getting onto the other end is gonna be hard for you, then I'll play that with you all game long. And I like what Seattle did, which it wasn't sexy. It wasn't sexy at all, but I'm gonna get it just down there just enough to get a couple of field goals. And I know you can't move it on my defense. So now, it becomes a psychological game now. You can't score, and I can at least get it here and kick these field goals. I ain't got to take chances. I ain't got to do nothing. All I got to do is achieve that one goal, get it down here. It's something that the Texans would do very well. It was something that we did well, despite us not liking it, because we didn't like the fact that we kicked a lot of field goals. We got it down there.
Man, get that 3.
Yeah, get the 3.
That 3.
And when you know your defense is gonna put you in a position to where I don't think they can come out. If you pin them back there on that goddamn 20 to 30-yard line, I don't think they can do it. I don't think they can get down the field. I think we're gonna stop.
In Seattle, punter, that motherfucker was fire tonight.
Right.
Man, you
He
seen
played
where
a
he was
good
putting
game.
that ball, bro?
Without nobody down there on one of them.
I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, I've seen a couple of kicks, man. The little when they dropped the house on him towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
When that quick kick he got off, man. You see?
And with nobody down there.
I'm talking about kicked it right to where it needed to be and rolled on out of bounds. You
went on out of
can't do
bounds.
nothing, man.
I say,
it's a testament to what Quality said, man. That field position, nigga, move the ball on this defense if you can, and they couldn't do it. They had that one drive where they got them couple of passes to Matt Hollins. You know what I'm saying? And he scored that touchdown, and the momentum is shifted. Nah, nigga, that's just a lucky play.
Yeah. Everybody gonna score. They're an NFL team too, so they gonna score. I expect them to score something. I just want to make it hard enough to where they cannot do it consistently.
Right.
And if I can do what I just said, just get it far enough down there to kick field goals consistently, then I mean, come on, man. It's just simple math at that point. I'm gonna win. And clearly today's score 29-13. That's what that score told me. Is that I can consistently do something that you can't, and I can stop you from doing it. Yep. That's what the score told me. So that's what I saw in it. But I want to speak on the Sam Darnold part too. I think he was phenomenal in that game.
Did what he had to do.
Yeah.
I gotta hate again. See, now I gotta hate.
No, I think he would, man. Sam Darnold played a great game, especially the first half of that game.
I gotta hate.
He did, man. I just hate the fact that he won one before Brock Purdy.
But
that's it.
He deserved it, man.
Over 2 years of body work that you done seen these last 2 years from him, you don't think he deserved?
He deserved it.
I ain't saying he don't deserve it. I just hate the fact that he won one before Brock. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Let's put this
in perspective.
For TBN, we're gonna put it in perspective. It don't matter about nothing about his accolades or anything like that. I just don't like that he did it before Brock Purdy. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I'm with you too,
I'll let you.
TBN.
I'll let you know when I'm
He did it before
hating.
CJ.
I'll let you.
Understandable. What you say, Prophet?
I said, I'm like TBN. I hate he did it before CJ.
Yo, man. Hey, yo.
But look,
Real
what
quick.
made it even
One
worse is
example.
he did it for the ops too. He did it for the
Can y'all
ops.
hear me?
Yeah. So what happened? What happened, Yogi? If we trade CJ and then CJ go win a Super Bowl.
For the Jets. What y'all gonna say then?
What we gonna say then? What we
For the
gonna say?
Colts. For
Can
the
y'all hear
Colts.
me?
What y'all gonna say?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, cool. It's still gonna be fuck CJ. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck.
Man, why you got so much hate for my dog, man? I ain't gonna even worry about him, man.
Yeah,
I ain't no dog, man. I'm telling you, he gonna
Say,
have a comeback
man.
year. I believe in the young man. He gonna have a comeback year, man.
Oh,
Boy,
right.
he cut his hair off. He cut his hair. He got rid of them dreads, them locks.
He did?
Yeah,
Yeah, he got a
grown man.
fade now.
It's looking
For
like
real?
somebody got in that head, man. It's time to talk to him, get him right, man. It's time to be a man now. Time to be a
Having
man
Bob.
now.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm confused, right? I'm still confused, man, right now. I'm still confused.
They confused.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, oh, it ain't adding up, man. I'm confused, man. Ooh, I'm
Yeah, I think
confused.
he gotta like he ain't developed his that proper swag he needs.
Right.
It's something about him seem like he's still wet behind the ears as a grown man. That's what I don't understand about CJ. He
Yeah.
come off as like I don't know. He ain't got that grit. Something about him ain't just what we looking for. And when I say we, I'm just talking about football fans. I ain't no Texas
Right.
fans, but
Football.
something about him is like you missing something. So hoping he get it. That little. I want to hear him cuss somebody out one time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for that.
Man.
I'm waiting on it, man. I think that's what we need. We need
I
something
look
that's
this
going.
way. I look at him like this. He just ain't that dude. So, but I agree. I do agree with you though, TBN. I agree with you here. Whatever
You don't
dude.
think he that dude though?
Now, well, look, whatever dude that he is, he needs to understand how to make that his persona. Don't try to be this guy when you know you're not that guy. Don't
You
try to
right.
be this when you know you don't do that. If you
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
right.
easy breezy, then be easy breezy. So
Mm.
now, when everything come your way, keep it easy breezy.
Mm.
Don't start panicking. Don't look like you panicking. Don't do none of that. Keep it easy breezy. So right now, that's the what I hear when I hear y'all say, you know, when I hear Yogi say fuck him and all that, that's what I understand about it. He's mad because he doesn't like the way that he handles things. I don't have a problem with how he handle it. I just want you to understand that if that's what you're gonna do, then you be damn confident in being that person and do it that way. That's
Right.
all
You
I'm
right.
asking you to do.
Right.
I agree with you on that, though.
Yeah, you right about that.
I agree
Yeah.
with you on
That's
that.
what makes him look the way he look right now. See,
Yeah.
if he had a level of confidence, we wouldn't be saying the things we saying about him right now. It looks like he was broken. And once again, I told y'all that game. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. He looked like he was broken. So
I
I'm
already
like,
know.
man,
That's the
all right.
best word, confidence. So you know that's the proper word to summarize my sentiment. It's the confidence. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like you know, even when somebody loses, you can accept a loss and be like, he got to, you know, it's all good. But
yeah.
Right.
the criticism behind CJ when he lose, it just seems like people talk so bad about him because he ain't got that proper confidence. I think that's the proper word.
That's
When he
to me.
loses, he just
I
seems
know it
like
is me. That's what I see from it.
It's the to me, bro. It's the when he makes a mistake. The look on his face. It's a look of discouragement. Like, oh man. Like, man, come on, bro. It's a football game. Mistakes happen. Man, look, quality. When we play Madden and we playing each other, what you always tell me? Hey, man, on to the next.
On to the next play.
On to the next. Bro, the game, this is a what? How many quarters? How many minutes? 12 minutes a quarter? It's a
Exactly.
48-minute game.
mhm,
It's a 48-minute
15 minutes a
game.
quarter.
So that means you got, if you fuck up in minute one, you got minute two to correct it and go do something. It's the look of discouragement. It's the look of defeat. Like he was already defeated before the game even hit zeros.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the pussy shit that I don't like. I need a confident, man. I need confidence out my. You are the head of the fucking snake. I don't give a fuck what kind of defense you got. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We seen that shit tonight. Drake May had an excellent defense over there, but he couldn't get shit done on offense to get them nothing to what they can lean on. So man, the quarterback is the head of the snake. If your leader of your team is discouraged and defeated, that shit is gonna trickle down to the rest of the team.
That's true.
Because we rely on you, nigga.
Do you think Drake May, the way he looked at tonight, do you think he was defeated? Anything like showed
he
that
wasn't defeated. He didn't look defeated. He knew he was defeated because that Seahawks defense was on his ass the whole night.
I will say this here. He did when he scored that one touchdown, he had a little momentum right there. I just didn't understand that interception though, because wasn't nobody there. I don't know if that was he ran wrong route or whatever. But he got a little momentum when they scored that touchdown. I don't know what.
I think that's when he lost the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had a little momentum.
Yeah, it's a game now.
Before he threw the pick, he let one slip because he threw it to a receiver when he had 3 Seahawks around him. So that one, he slipped. They let him slide with that one. And he kept on throwing that bitch down that field, trying to make something happen. And there it is. And then that fumble scoop and score, that sealed it. That was it.
That was it. That was the nail.
I'm talking about before that. They had a little action a little bit before that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Private, because I was that way. When they had got that touchdown, and then they was able to get the ball back right there. I even told Yogi, I say, now they score right here, man. We got a game. And right there is when he threw that pick, and that's when I was like, shit.
Man,
if you had any chance of hope right there, you really fucked it up bad by doing that. But then you think about it again, it was such a defensive battle to where you knew it was an opportunity for you to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Because that's how good the defenses were playing on both sides.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I don't think the Patriots defense is. I don't know, and maybe I'm hating right here, TBN, when I say this because I struggle with this, but I don't want to say that defense is really that good as far as the players. I think it's more just Vrabel because wherever he goes, the defense improves. I think this is more of a system thing with him. I don't think it had anything to do with that defense being as good as they say they are for them to be where they was at today. I think it's a system.
So if you look at the game, right, and I hear what you're saying because I look for a lot of the time, like even I'll put our team on the chopping block for this. A lot of the times when the offense calls a play and they don't execute their play, if it's because they dropped a pass, usually that's what it boils down to, dropping a pass. Just generally what it is. They drop a pass, I don't contribute that to the defense. That's the offense messing up. The ball was in your hand, you just didn't catch it. So I've seen a few plays where the the Seahawks, not Seahawks, the Patriots throwing the ball and they didn't catch the ball. So it's kind of like I can't always. I hope I'm saying that the proper way. Whichever team, because you mentioned just now, you don't want to be hating. You were saying that the Seahawks wasn't. What was you saying again? I'm sorry about the Patriots.
No, I was saying about the Patriots. I think it's more of a system. I think it's Vrabel's system because wherever he goes, the defense drastically improves. They become so much better, and it's not always about the players that he got. Like for instance, the one player that shined on that team was Christian, the cornerback. He looked amazing tonight.
He did.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm not sure, any of those other players could be someone that could carry a team, or you could build a defense around. Yeah.
No, okay. That's perfect.
Still successful and still look as good as they look.
No, you're right. And so it was a couple plays that I saw where the Seahawks dropped some passes. And that's on the offense, not because of the players on the defense, not the scheme. They just didn't catch the ball. I think it was a third and long, I want to say, where the Seahawks they dropped the pass, and I'm like, damn, if they would have made that pass, it would have been like the score could have been much worse, or the game, could have it ain't no winning. But at that point, it looked like they had a chance to win. The Patriots had a chance to come back and do something, but the Seahawks dropped the ball. So that's not because of the defense. That's because the offense just didn't catch the ball. So now I agree with you on that.
See, that was the other point right before what me and Prophet was saying. So that's basically what we were saying. Imagine if they had scored right there, Prophet. Because with that defense being, like I say, and then once again, I'm saying a system of the defense with Vrabel, with that defense being what it is, it's a good chance if they had scored that game could have been, the results definitely could have been different. Could have is easy to say. We definitely know that would have been the case. But I just think that score right there, we could have really changed some things.
Yeah, I agree with that, boy. I mean, I was looking forward to it. I say, oh wait, we got us something, like you were saying earlier. We got us something. He had the momentum. He had the momentum. Like Yogi said, he threw between them, but he caught that. That one, he caught that ball. So, like, oh dang, I thought they was in position then to make some type of noise, like get something, like you say, get a 3 or something. Get something out that next drive.
And it would have kept their what's the word? Could have kept, like you said, it would have changed the momentum for them, would have gave them something to fight for. At that moment when they turned that ball over right there, all air out of them was gone. It's like it's like a gut punch. You get hit in the gut. It's like, oh shit. It's tough. So some of them times you ain't gonna recover from them. You're gonna fall victim to it. You can't keep getting hit there. So that's kind of what I was seeing there from them, and that's kind of the way the Seahawks, they just looked overpowering with that particular, and that's the reason why Sam Darnold looked so good. Was because he had many more opportunities than what May had. May didn't have that many opportunities. He spent a lot of time on that sideline. Darnold was on the field.
Yep.
So would you say that? So would you say that he had a good game? Sam Darnold, did he have a good Super Bowl game?
Yeah, I really would. Without the touchdown throws and all that there, to get that team down the field, and I know a lot of it was heavily on that running back, Kenneth Walker. I still believe Sam Darnold did his part. And in the beginning of the game, before they actually started handing the ball to Kenneth Walker, Sam Darnold was moving them by himself. He was doing it with some great throws, great running after the catch from his playmakers. But him just being able to put him there, and a couple of times where he avoided big sacks where he could have went down, he started moving that ball and getting to the right spot so we can get a throw off. So
he moved well in the pocket for sure. He did move well in the pocket. Yeah, he did.
Man, it was a play. Yeah, it was a play when they had blitzed him. I don't know if y'all seen that play, and he ducked off from the blitz and he threw it, and he missed Smith and nigga.
Ooh, a touchdown!
He was wide open, and it
could have been a touchdown.
That pass, that was Creel.
Yeah, I seen that. I think that was third quarter. I want to say I could be wrong. I forgot what quarter it was. I know what you're talking about because he didn't. I don't know. When you're under pressure, it's different how you deliver the ball. But yeah, that was a touchdown play. If he would have made that play, he probably would have MVP.
Well, see, that's what I was telling y'all in the chat. I felt like he was working on it, but then the way Kenneth Walker was, the way he was running the ball and the strength, he deserved it. I ain't gonna even lie, he deserved it.
So what was that? So remember
that little jump cut, bro, dude. That motherfucker dangerous. That motherfucker run up in that hole like he finna run that hole. That nigga jump up out that bitch and hit that outside and catch ghost on that motherfucking ass.
Hey, what happens? No, go ahead, Prophet.
You saw that one where he was just being so patient, he just pasted it. Woo. Oh, there you go right there. Whoop, and took off. I say,
took off.
It's like the game slowed down for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I seen that.
Running back instincts. That's if you got a great running back, that's how they chop that up. They can see that.
Yeah.
They know when to apply the pressure to move faster but you also got to know when to slow it down. Don't move so quick. You have to allow those blockers to set their blocks up so they can go ahead and get to the guy they get. So once they get there, then you explode. So, and that's something that Kenneth Walker looked at amazing at tonight. He really, displayed his talent and his skill set. He looked at amazing with that.
You gotta allow your blockers, to get on their person that they're supposed to get on. But see, that's why I feel like a lot of running backs fuck up at, because as soon as they get the ball, it's full speed. Man. You gotta, hey man, you just gotta idle. You gotta idle when you get that ball. Then when you see that hole, then you burst through it.
No,
I feel like that's what Barry Sanders was cold in a bitch at. Barry Sanders was a motherfucker at that, man. He'll sit up there and idle that line, him and Emmitt Smith. Idle that line. As soon as that hole go, boom, they gone. They threw that bitch. They out of there.
You
know the difference.
Let me say this though, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm Barry Sanders, one of my all-time greats, probably my top 3. But what Barry Sanders did, it wasn't allowing the blockers to block. Barry just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, he was just fast.
He was just fuck it. I ain't got time to wait on them. I'm finna get out here and I'm gonna shake every last one of y'all. And that's exactly what he did. You can't get Barry was probably the best at running full speed one way, stop on a dime, and then go back that other way at the same speed. He like his burst from 1 to 10.
That was my fuck up. You absolutely right.
But it's a good segue. I don't want to say segue, but something I want to just mention. I found a way to sneak it in here. We talking about running backs.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson was a type that he hit that hole. He just going boom, right?
Yeah. Right.
So did y'all see Adrian Peterson get into a squabble over a poker game? I didn't see it.
I ain't see it. Send that to the chat,
nigga. He stay in trouble though. He stay in some type of trouble.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. We gotta cover it somehow or another. I ain't gonna say too much about it right now, but when I put it in there, y'all gonna laugh. Cause I laugh for sure. Y'all gonna laugh. You got talking about running backs. I was finding a way to incorporate it, but y'all talking about running backs. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send it to the chat. Wait till I send it.
You got one that you, Private. Your boy be over there where you at. Maybe you need to talk to him, man.
Who that?
Your boy Peterson.
Oh, that's my guy. That's my dog. Our kids play together.
Maybe you need to
some
talk
years
to
ago, I went to one of his. He had a house party some years ago, man. This was back in like 2009, 8, or 2010, over in River Oaks, or maybe it was Memorial. I forget. I can't remember. But me and my homie went to he had a house party, man. It was cool. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a cool little spot. You know what I'm saying? But I remember that I was in there dressed like I was everybody was kind of like, I ain't gonna say bougie, but everybody was clean, like it was ready for a photo to be shot. I was in there kind of dressed like I just came from the after hours spot. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget it, man. It was funny.
Probably that one out West Town. I think
it was out West Town. It was out West Town.
I think that's the house you probably talking about. Yeah, the one
out West Town. It definitely was. Yup. Yeah, it sure was. Yup. It was like, who let them in the door? That's how I felt. I was like, who let them in the house? That's how I was like, oh, this. I'll never forget that.
Nah, AP cool, man. AP cool, laid back, man. Cool, chill, laid back. He just stay in a bunch of trouble, man. He stay out of trouble just fine.
Hey man, yeah. Wait till I see this video.
I was more amazed that he wasn't as he big dude. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to take nothing from the man, but when you look at NFL players and you saw him run, you thought him as some 6'3" massive ass dude. Like this. Man, dude, probably about 6 foot, 6'1", right around there.
Yeah, he like more. He wasn't one of them, big thigh. He wasn't one of them kind of guys, big thighs. He more like a slender, just what I'm saying? It's just a slender, strong type guy. Run straight up.
Yeah.
But you see him on that field, you think he
You think he a monster?
6'6".
Yeah, you think he a monster?
250. The way he ran, that was something serious, boy. That
So
joke was something
that's
serious.
one of the things I always thought that was crazy about it. He wasn't as big as you would have thought he would. And that let you know that, after seeing some of these other players too, after I got a chance to see them, they're not as big as you think. Some of them, they don't look like even players. Although
That's
very
damn.
skilled. Yeah,
Them
And receivers be super small in person.
The safeties and receivers. I mean, about DBs. Oh man.
Man, I seen what's his name? I seen D-Hop in a Whole Foods out here. He's right there off Post Oak. They be so little. They be super skinny. It be like, how you would think if you in the NFL, you would think everybody is at least enough that when you see him, go, okay, I can see how he in the NFL. Man, he looked about this big.
Yep.
I'm like, man, this dude's little, but they be out there balling. They be balling.
Cause man, you
balling.
You remember the spot when we used to go to off of Richmond? We see him in there all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Man,
you ain't right, TV. Real little dude.
Little dude.
Yeah,
man.
but football ain't about your size or your mass, man.
It ain't.
Football it's a gladiator sport. You got the heart of the line. You can go out. And you heard what D-Hop told D'Angelo Hall that time. I don't feel nobody but God, boy. When they was
right, he sure did say that.
They camped together. And,
he did say that.
D-Hop shook him.
I remember that. Yeah, man. Didn't he get injured?
Yeah.
Did he injure his ACL or something?
Yeah, he broke him down, brother.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, you sure right.
Yeah, man, you just gotta have a heart of a line to be on that field, man. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, at the highest level too.
Right.
I didn't see the smallest nigga drop a big nigga.
I was just finna say that, Yogi. I was just finna say that. It'd be amazing, man. When I used to play football in high school and all that time, it'd be amazing how the smallest dude, he just had that knack to get people down. I'd be like, man, how you do that? And I'm the big guy hitting people, and I'm hurt every time I get up from hitting somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tackle properly.
No, that's true.
I'm gonna tell you where to get your mind right on that field. Nigga, step on that field, pity pat, and you come across the right nigga that's gonna clean your clock. Yeah, your ass gonna want to quit that day. I quit, coach.
You sure
I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah.
That football is serious, boy. You gotta be in you.
I didn't play football all my life, and I didn't seen the shit. I seen it, man. Hey, man, you got to be a gladiator on that field, man. Yeah. You can't have no care in the world.
Right.
Straight up. Straight up.
It's real.
My bad, y'all. I keep dipping in and out too, man. Y'all
know
good,
man. We know you're doing your thing.
Yeah, man.
So here go the next one I wanted to hit y'all with, y'all. We're gonna move this thing right along. We got the end this go. Congratulations to the Seahawks and their Super Bowl championship. I know that's hard for TBN to say, so don't even worry about him giving it to you. He don't give a fuck about y'all. And the sea pigeons. The sea pigeons.
Well, they got bragging rights. They got bragging rights too.
That nigga said the sea pigeons, boy. That killed me. That took me out.
Boy, that's a different level of hatred, right, Yogi? The sea pigeons.
I think he hates them niggas more than I hate CJ. That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you. It's come out, boy.
They was never a factor up until about 15 years ago. When they became a factor, I'm like, I gotta pay attention to them.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to them now.
I do, man.
It's gonna be y'all and them in the division. It's y'all and them.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, but and the Rams. And the Rams.
They got a serious division.
Bro, any one of our teams could have been in that game this year. The Rams, Seahawks, or not, all three of us could have been in the Super Bowl. That's tough.
Show the Cardinals some love.
The Cardinals.
Nah, watch out.
They rebuilding.
They rebuilding.
They rebuilding.
Yeah, they rebuilding, man.
Sure.
But don't be surprised if you never know, man, because any team can turn around immediately, so you never know. But for a fact, the big three, the Niners, the Rams, or the Seahawks, all three teams are legitimate Super Bowl contenders. They
And
showed
we in the
y'all that this
playoffs.
year.
Hey,
Yeah,
TBN.
I agree.
Hey, I don't know if nobody agrees. It's just my opinion. I feel like the Cardinals is a quarterback away from being on that in that conversation too.
So
They
you
got
don't
some
like
weapons over there.
you don't like your boy over there?
Man,
Might be right.
Colin got to eat his diet of Green Giants, man. He ain't big enough, man.
He ain't big enough.
Yeah, he
Just
ain't
don't
big
He
enough.
he like Russell Wilson Jr.
Nah, I think Russ actually had a little game. I ain't saying Colin don't got no game on him, but Colin too happy feet. You know what I'm saying? As soon as a little pressure come on him, he trying to run because he's
he gonna
fast.
take off.
See,
That's what he do.
speed is a gift and a curse at the
Yep.
quarterback position. You know what I'm saying? You be happy feet. Your first instincts is get up out of there and run. You know what I'm saying? And that's really short stopping what y'all trying to do on offense. Because as an offense, you go in there every week with a game plan. And if your ass got happy feet and ran out the pocket, you're going to get everything that coach taught y'all all week.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you don't let the play develop if you trying to get up out of this so quick.
But I was finna say, you gotta let the play develop.
And then you got a potential, man. I ain't gonna say Hall of Fame. I feel like that's overstepping, but you got a potential superstar at receiving. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a motherfucker. Boy, y'all seen this nigga play?
He a beast. He a beast. He a beast.
Man, you get him a quarterback over there to get him that ball. Man,
his rookie year, I think his rookie year, he put the same numbers as his daddy did, right?
Damn it, boy.
I think so. His rookie year. Yeah. He Ohio State too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, Rich would have loved it.
Yeah, Rich. Yeah, that's the squad. So now you might be right. They might be a quarterback away, but look, they got to find the right quarterback though. They got to find the right one because that'll make or break them. Yeah, because if they get the wrong quarterback, they'll be trash. They'll be trash.
You're not gonna find
they'll
out.
Be trash.
I think they're gonna draft no quarterback, considering they already got that boy over there.
They already got one that you show right. So look, I like where they at. Yeah. So look, you hear me, Parker? Hey, it's tough enough. We got to compete with the Seahawks and the Rams. We got to compete with them. We can't be competing tough against the Cardinals too, because the divisional game is gonna be our toughest games anyway. It's gonna be a tough game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we fight. So the way I look at it, the fact that we have three contenders, we all fight for home field advantage. That's a tough. It ain't just one team like the big dog. Three teams are all possibly the big dog. That's tough. That's tough.
And one of them.
Then we got to worry about the Packers. We got to worry about the Packers. Now we got to worry about the Bears. Come on, man. The Packers, the Bears, and Detroit. NFC tough. NFC tough.
Yeah, you go down the list.
You right.
Philly? I always got to worry about Philly.
Yeah. Cowboys.
And Philly. Cowboys are always on the cusp of being a premier team, as much as I don't like them.
Yeah.
They're always on the cusp. And look,
the receiver.
I know something happened with that. That messed up their whole little thing they do, man.
No, they franchise tag Pickens, the receiver. So he gonna be there another year at least.
Oh, okay.
And I think when you give Dak both of them weapons on each side of them like that, look at the year he had. I mean, now you start working on that defense, which you did already. Jerry Jones, I wanted to talk about that one day too, but I mean, I know that ain't where we at right now. But Jerry Jones, what he did for the Cowboys when he made that trade to bring in that defensive tackle from the Jets, Williams, when he did that, he improved that defense. I mean, majorly. He improved it major. And he basically did exactly what we didn't give him. When we all thought he was cuckoo, Jerry Jones crazy for giving up Parson. Well, Jerry Jones' reason was Parson didn't play the run well. Everybody still thought Jerry Jones, what the fuck does he know? Jerry Jones, oh my God, old man, he don't know nothing. He see now. He getting too old. Why is he making these decisions? He brought in that boy, and he put that boy in there, and it made their run defense that much better. Now, you can say what you want, but he said we need a strong guy in the middle that can stop the run. That's what he got. That defense looks a lot better.
Quentin, you talking about Quentin Williams?
Will Williamson, yeah.
And then,
You know what?
Look, I'm gonna tell you what else. I don't think everybody noticed what Jerry did too. Do you know how many draft picks he got coming up in these next few years?
Exactly.
Like, they're gonna be. Hey, look, nigga, look. I disclaimer before I say anything else. I fucking hate the Cowboys.
I do too.
Why you?
I despise them niggas.
Because it's Dallas. I get it.
Yeah, but
you
gotta look at the moves that this man made. You gotta look at. We looking at him crazy because he got rid of Parsons, but look at the pieces that he got for the Kenny Clarks, the Quentin Williams, and then you see he franchise tagged George Pickens, and then he got a lot of fucking draft picks for these next few years in top rounds. So man, them niggas gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem.
Look,
I'm gonna tell you this, T-Ben. They're gonna be a problem for y'all, bro.
Hey, so I wish my homeboy Nick was on here. We work together. He a Cowboys fan. We talk about football often. Because I would like to hear his opinion on this, because he pay attention. Now, my argument has always been the Cowboys are not gonna win no ring with Jerry Jones playing GM and owner. That's my opinion. And I don't see it happening. Because I think that his mentality is about the Cowboys making money versus winning. And I think if you have, he in his mind, it's not about everybody want to win. I get that. But I think he needs a GM to run the team. He needs to sit back and get out the way. That's my opinion of what they need to do. But I've never heard the argument that y'all making, which is valid about the draft picks, him on the defense line. I get all that. I just don't see them being a actual legitimate contender to be worried about while he is also playing GM. I don't think that he has that in him. Jerry Jones, who I'm speaking about. To me, Jerry Jones is like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. That's how I view him. That's how I view him.
Excellent.
That's how I view him. That's just how I view Jerry Jones. He like Mr. Burns. So I wish my homeboy was here. I hope he hop on one of our live streams as we talk about sports, because I want to hear his take on that. And I might bring it up to him at work to entice him to get on to talk about what you just said just now. I'm gonna show him this clip because you're making a good point. I can't argue with that. They got some draft picks lined up, but for some odd reason, they can't get over that hump. Why is that?
Well, I want to say this, TBM, when you say about Jerry Jones. I think this. I know what you mean, because I once thought that same thing. I thought the same thing. Jerry Jones' objective is about being the number one team selling the merchandise.
Yeah, he want to be in the spotlight.
But I got to give him credit here. This is why I'm saying it. Pay attention. The moves he made were something similar to what he did when he got Troy Aikman and all of them. See, when he traded that deal for Herschel Walker, that's what brought him all those draft picks then. That's what allowed Troy Aikman and them to go get these offensive linemen and these Emmitt Smith, and you got Troy Aikman to come in there. You practically built your team off the strength of trading your greatest player. And so basically, in so many words, he did the same thing this time, except he traded his best player on defense, and he was able to keep a lot of his offense intact. That's what made the deal good. And then it looked bad in the beginning because they couldn't play defense. Jerry Jones and them, they could not play defense. The team was struggling. They were already going to probably out the playoffs. And then what happened was he made that trade mid-season to bring Quinn Williams over there. Once Quinn got there, that little light bulb on top of his head, you start to see it then, because now it made sense. The defense really did improve. And in every area that he said that Parsons was weak at, which we laughed at it because we always saw him as a dominant player because he can get to the quarterback. He can apply pressure to the quarterback. Well, his biggest fault for him was he couldn't play the run well because he's always going upfield to apply pressure to the quarterback. He got what he wanted was 2 defensive tackles that can plug that middle and play the run well. And when they stop the run, they become a better player. They become a better defense. And that's what happened. Their offense was explosive. Once that defense, had they had that defense at the beginning of the year, the Cowboys would have been in the playoffs. And I hate to say it. I'm like, yo, I can't stand them motherfuckers. I cannot stand them. But they would have been.
But mind you, y'all hate for them for a different reason than I would hate them for, right? You mean y'all don't really have to. Y'all not really concerned with the Cowboys unless y'all just trying to have a better record. It has nothing to do really
with us, T-Ben. It's personal. See,
I get it. Well, I mean, but us too though. Because I mean, that's a legitimate historical rival for us,
right?
And for good reason. We in the same conference for good reason.
Same amount of Super Bowl.
Same amount of Super Bowl. We won around the same time. We was the last. We won. They won after us. You know what I'm saying? So they got a one up on us as far as the most recent between the two of us, and also the Packers. That's another squad that's like another one that's on our heels with that. We tie it's us, Dallas, and the Steelers for all have 6. I want to say.
I thought y'all had 5.
5 rings. I mean 5 rings. 5. That's what I meant. 5 rings.
Pittsburgh got 6.
6, yeah. Pittsburgh, I think.
All right.
Pittsburgh got 6 and Patriots got 7.
Pittsburgh got 6.
Yeah, I forgot about the Patriots. And after this year, yeah, you're right. They got 7.
Better go off.
Yeah, let me get on back to them Cowboys. Let me leave Pittsburgh alone right now. I can't say too much about.
They come from every angle on your ass, TV. They from all over the place.
He about to shut the whole. He about to shut everything down.
They do have 6. They do have 6.
Well,
they just won. They won in what 20? What when they win? In 2015 something. I don't know what year. It was more recent. You know what I'm saying? In the smartphone era. I say the smartphone era. But as far with the Cowboys, like I say, I understand y'all thing is like, it's the Dallas Houston thing, so I get that. But it's not based on the NFL. It's more like a personal city thing. So I understand that.
Yeah. I'm
just like over the past, 30 years since they last won, because we about the same with them. But we've been the better team over the last 25 years, just across the board. We've just been a better team. I just don't see how they're going to win because with Jerry Jones there, like I don't see that happening. And I'm trying to, and regardless of who they have, because they didn't have opportunities to be there. Like every year they have a good squad. They had a bad squad in a long time. They had a good squad. They can't seem to win though. My question is, why do y'all think they can't win?
That's a good question.
They had a good team. They didn't have Dak Prescott been doing this thing. Come on, now let's be real. He been doing this thing. They was one catch away. When was that Dez Bryant dropped that ball or caught the ball, whatever you want to say? Was that what game was that in?
Oh, that was in the NFC Championship.
NFC Championship game against who? Against who? The Packers. The Packers. They didn't be close. So, I mean, that's not a Super Bowl game, so it's not like, well, it was going to win, But what is it about the Pack? I mean, what is it about the Cowboys that has them not over the hump?
I feel like, bro,
it's the Jerry Jones thing to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jerry Jones. See, I say Jerry Jones, but what is your reason for saying that?
Because I feel like Jerry Jones. So I'm gonna tell you the one thing to me. I'm gonna compare it to somebody. It's the Patriots owner, right? Robert Kraft. You never see him on the camera. when you see him, he in the skybox chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sipping his pina colada. You know, he chilling watching the game, right? Anytime you see anything about the Cowboys, that's from their training camp on to the end of the season. Jerry is going to be on that camera somewhere talking, right? So I feel like because Jerry's
And
aim
the
for the
GM.
Cowboys is to make them a media franchise instead of a franchise that go out there and win. Because like man, you know, winning shuts up a lot of shit. But I feel like because of how he is, he put the target on the Cowboys so fucking much to where it's an unseemable amount of pressure on them to get the job done. And then when they don't get it done, they gotta face the scrutiny because of what Jerry Jones do. That's just my personal opinion.
I'm trying
Hey
to
y'all,
look up right now.
hey drink y'all water, man.
What you think, Prophet? Why you think they can't win?
I will say this here about but touching on what T-Ben and Yogi saying. Like when I talk to real Cowboy fans, and I talk to them, the ones that I can really talk to, because most of them, about 80%, you can't even talk to them because they delusional. But the ones you can talk to, they do say the same thing Yogi and T-Ben saying about is Jerry Jones. Because but they like what T-Ben was saying, they be having a good team like that. You know, he making his little mistakes. But one thing about that gonna come to play. That's what I like about that. Regardless of what the score is, whatever, he finna go out there and play. Like even when that clock ran out, when they was in that playoff that time, that clock ran out, everybody was mad at it. But he was trying to run to that line, get the spike the ball, all that. You know, they play. It's like, but I don't know what just happens with their overall package. Like some with that is just don't line up when it come down to winning them games they supposed to win in that playoff, man. You know, that's pretty much what I can say about Dallas though, man.
The most valuable NFL teams in 2025, the number one team is who? Number one. And I think that's Jerry Jones. That's his goal is to make sure his team is not he's winning with the value of the team, but the team ain't winning no more rings. And I think he needs a GM. I think he needs somebody else to run the operations for the squad.
I thought his son was the GM, Stephen Jones.
Yes.
What? What?
Stephen Jones kind of runs the day-to-day operation as Jerry Jones is the owner of the team.
But quality. We saying that.
Exactly. We know the difference. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I could be wrong. Hold on. Jerry Jones is the owner, president, and GM of the Dallas Cowboys, holding these positions since buying the team in '89. I do see it says key personnel, key decision makers under him include Stephen Jones, and it says executive VP, CEO, and director of player personnel. So
Jerry runs the show no matter what the title is.
That's what I'm saying. As the father, is his son. His son ain't listed as no GM. Greg Lynch is the 49ers GM. Ain't no question about it.
Right.
It ain't no York. It's Greg Lynch is the GM. I just think that Jerry Jones needs a GM so he could sit back and just collect his money, whatever, but allow somebody to be the actual GM of the team. And I think that is when. And look, Jerry Jones, don't do it. I'm just who I am. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Keep doing your thing. But I think if you want to win a Super Bowl, you have to have a GM. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't have billions. I'm just saying, I appreciate you doing what you're doing. I appreciate you, Jerry. Boom.
That's what I was going to say.
Saying.
It got more to do with the nepotism thing. With it's a family business. It's not necessarily a regular ran organization. So the point that you just made right now, TBN, that's what I'm getting at. Because he runs it that way, yeah, it lists Jerry as all those titles. But this man is damn near practically almost 80-some years old. you know, guys,
80. I thought it was 202.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he got something else going on.
Yeah, you know damn well he can't be doing that, running that organization like that at that.
Well, I don't know. Hey, you saying that quality?
Hear me out.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying that he ain't doing it. I'm saying that he's doing it from the form of a puppet master. So by me putting my son in this place right here, in my son's ear, you're the new GM or whatever, but my title gonna still hold that down. And when I die, then all of it goes to you. And at that point, then you can then distinguish how you want to separate it or whatever like that. But the key decision-making thing that you said, that is what his son does. His son makes decisions.
Did you see, does everybody know about what Jerry Jones said when they asked him about passing his team on to his children or passing it on?
I didn't see it.
You did? Nobody seen it? Hey, Jerry Jones said, I'm paraphrasing. He was like, man, I ain't buy this team for nobody else. I bought this team. He said, I in essence, I paid for a position to run this team. That's what he said. I paid for a job. He said, I ain't passing this on to nobody. That's what he said out his mouth. It's a video. Go look it up. When we stop, watch the video of Jerry Jones talking about.
Well, I mean, who's gonna run it when he done?
Hey man, listen to what he said. I'm gonna find it.
I mean, we all
find that video.
Say a lot of shit until that day happened. And for Jerry, no offense. I don't wish no bad on him or nothing like that. But I mean, it's closer to that than the average person because of how the longevity he's lived. So somebody gonna have to run it after him. And I think we all know it's gonna be Stephen Jones.
You're right.
That nigga gonna be in the casket. That nigga gonna be in the casket. His skeleton gonna have a cell phone in his ear. Hey, we ready to get rid of Dak now?
Still making calls from the grave, huh?
Well, look, one of the things I can say is this. Now, this is something that I think Jerry will possibly do. I do think where that star at in the middle of the field, if he were to pass, that star would have to come up. They would have to dig his grave down there, and he would probably want to be right there with that in that stadium. I think that's something that Jerry Jones will do. I think
don't nobody want to play on no 100 football field.
Man, I just think that's the type of the type of mind frame or the type of commitment that he has to that team. That's the type of commitment he has. So I do think that he would do something like that.
They're gonna start paying Thriller in the stadium for the pregame, and he's gonna hop up out that bitch.
They're gonna pop up out of there.
He gonna do the shoulder. Boy, you stupid, bro. Been watching that Thriller for real, bro.
Man, I can't find this video. I'm gonna find that video, man. I realized he say so much. He always talking.
Yeah,
I just not realizing that he always got a whole bunch to say, so it's hard to find the video I want. But Jerry Jones had a video where he was up.
I was done with Jerry Jones and his talking when he was measuring the players by the size of their meters. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. That was out of line.
What?
I do remember that.
He was judging players by how good they are by the size of their meats, bro.
He did say that. No. Not his feet. MEAT.
His dick. His penis, nigga.
Oh, fuck you, man. I don't even want to talk about that. Come on.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
It's not the wave cap. That's what he said.
Oh man, I don't know. Sometimes, like I say, he old, man. He old.
I was done, but see, hey man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you where I gained a little bit of respect for Jerry, because I'm not gonna lie. Once again, fuck the Cowboys, right? But I'm gonna tell you where I gained the littlest respect for Jerry, bro. Y'all seen that documentary they put on Netflix? When I got the backstory,
about him being the racist guy when he was younger.
No. The documentary they had about the Cowboys with Michael Irvin and all them on. I forgot the name of that bitch.
Oh, when he bought him from the oil money.
Yeah, how he bought him and shit, how he gained him and shit. Like I gained him, like, cause I respect the hustler that Jerry is. Jerry a hustler
business
motherfucker.
side, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He a hustler motherfucker. He a great businessman. I just think he should stick to the business of the Cowboys, and that's it. Go sit your ass in that skybox and chill. Go
I
sit,
think,
nigga.
I
You
think
fucked
at
over.
the age he is now, he ain't got no choice. He that.
But he
Like
still makes his way down that
I
field.
think we putting a lot on him, but I know that the titles are saying this is what he is, y'all. But we're really talking about an 80-year-old man. He cannot do all of those things. I just can't physically see him being able to.
He's 202.
He doing them so good.
No, man, he ain't doing all them things. No, don't get me wrong. He people to do it. So yeah, that's a form. That's a form of doing it because he's telling others to do it, and they have to follow the chain of command. You know how that go. But I think, let's say like the story
Mr. Burns.
about
Mr. Burns.
what y'all just talking about Jerry measuring people.
Smithers.
About that. Okay, somebody should have came to Jerry and been like, "Hey, motherfucker, that's not a good idea. I don't think you should say that."
Who are you listening to?
Quality.
I think he run that show like somebody like, don't tell me what I do. What I want to do is my team.
Quality.
That's what I think he does.
When you got that much money, can't nobody tell you a bitch ass thing. that nigga is wiping his ass with hundreds, G.
Hey, but look, him, our leader, the same. I agree with that. Paul Mon, you're absolutely correct. I think he is just like Trump in a sense. You can't tell him nothing. Yeah. You can't tell him nothing. I think that's the problem. That's like the overall issue with the cat. You can't tell him nothing.
But that's also part of the sickness that I'm talking about as the 80-year-old man. That's part of the same. We saying the same thing, TVN, because I agree with what you're saying. But that's the same problem. Like that's the problem. It's an 80-year-old man trying to make these type of decisions.
Yeah.
Sis, you saying him and Trump on Prozac?
I wish I could find.
I don't agree with our leader part, so he ain't my leader. I don't know who he is to y'all, but he ain't my leader.
Hey, my president is black. My Lambo blue. Shout out to his black man.
I ain't got no leader. I lead Nate.
Damn it, boy.
Hey man, I'm from Wakanda. My president is the Black Panther mama and daddy.
That's your Wakanda prophet. That's your Wakanda.
That's what they did on the movie.
What you talking about? Wakanda forever, nigga. Fuck
you talking about?
All right, y'all. We getting to the end here. So, hey, I'm gonna ask y'all a quick question before we go out, man. Just want to know what y'all thought about the NBA trade deadline. Just passed us up here on Thursday. We had a little movement out there. Y'all think anybody won? Anybody did good? Anybody should have fucked up? Somebody fucked? What y'all think?
I think James Harden moved to the Cavs. That's a scary move.
You like that one? You like that one?
I ain't gonna say I like it, but that's scary. Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, and you got the pieces that they got, that could potentially be scary. Now, the dumb part of that trade is, why would you trade a 26-year-old point guard for a 36-year-old? That was the dumb part to me. Like, that was dumb. Then, I think the Wizards, the move that they're making, if Anthony Davis could stay healthy, that can be scary too.
Yeah, that's a big if.
But you are, but you know, if that nigga break a nail, that nigga out for 3 years.
It was at 3 years.
Yeah. Hey man, hey bro, be tripping. Damn, I ain't even move this motherfucker. Tripping. Yeah, man, but that and then so I think the biggest thing that people was looking for was Giannis. The Bucks ain't letting Giannis go nowhere, man.
Not yet, at least, right? The offseason, they really think about.
Yeah, this summer they might move him, you know what I'm saying? But right now, nah, he ain't going nowhere. And then they had him all fixated on going to New York. But see, if you send Giannis to New York, you're gonna have to give up some pieces, bro. And I think right now, the way the New York squad built, they could be a problem in that East. But I think Detroit got something to say about that.
Well, New York already agreed that as far as Giannis, they full steam ahead, whatever it takes. They want him.
Thank you, bro.
So in the offseason, that could be a potential deal that could be made. I think what Milwaukee did with the Giannis deal is they determined that it's not really good to move him right now when you don't know where your draft stock is at and anything like that. You wait till the off season, you at least know where people are gonna be drafting at with these picks that you're gonna get for them. You're gonna know actually where they're at now, what these picks are. So I think that's why they held on to him. I do also think that the Bucks are asking for, they want a shitload of anything. They want everything. They want to down there dismantle your team for them.
Of course, that's Giannis. Of course.
Yeah, they want to dismantle your team for them. So that's the reason why. But even though it's Giannis, it's still not something like, it's just like you said about James Harden just a second ago. A 36-year-old point guard. Well, how old Giannis is?
So, Giannis 54, I think.
Well, I think he's a little younger than James Harden, though. I give him that. But what I am saying is that he's still long in the tooth. And you're starting to see the style of play that he plays. He kind of breaking down. Like, he ain't putting the consistency that he used to play with.
And if Giannis can't play how he normally plays, his career gone because the nigga ain't got nobody jumper. He can't run down the court and throw up the L.
he ain't got the L boogie.
He ain't got that L boogie jumper, man. And like we be seeing him try, but Giannis ain't got no consistent jumper. His game is a bulldozer, man. That's his game.
Right. You got to build around there.
So let me ask y'all something. Here go another personal one that I'm wondering about. There were reports that Memphis wanted to ship out your boy Ja Morant. I mean, amazing talent. You know who that is, TB and Ja Morant?
Absolutely.
Okay. Amazing talent. Amazing. Do you know there wasn't one NBA team that wanted to take him? And from what the sources were telling us, from what we hearing on the ESPNs and all that, was that if they did take him, you would also have to send picks with him to offload him to some other team. So in other words, his value is at a minimum of nothing. You got to send compensation with him to trade him to the other team. They're not saying that I can take the value of just him, which is he's a predominantly one of the best guards in the league as far as he plays. That's
super exciting
enough. You have to send picks with him, and that's what teams were asking for, and that's why he wasn't moved during this trade deadline. And Memphis was adamant about shipping him off. Right. What y'all think about that?
Ja Morant put himself in that position.
I was gonna say he ruined his brand.
Go ahead, Prophet. My bad.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. He put himself in a bad spot, man. To where I don't even think it's the talent. Somebody probably roll with the talent, but they see what come with it. What's gonna come with with the off court stuff gonna come with with the talent. And I don't know teams ready to willing to put up with that type of thing. Because he's one of them franchise type players. So that's gonna be your franchise player with all that baggage, going over there. So I guess a lot of teams looking at that, that's pretty much what I was gonna say about that.
I was saying the same thing that you said, though. Prophet, when you had said it's not about his talent, I agree. That I'm 100% agreeing with you there. It's not about his talent, and I think the league is saying that too. It's not about his talent. His talent alone is worthy of the trade. Just his talent alone. There's the problems that come with him. That's why they're saying if I trade anything for him, you have to send a pick with him. So I can now protect the value of my trade, because if I just get him, ain't no telling what this fool gonna do. And he's gonna be out the league.
Can I tell y'all what Ja Morant's biggest problem? Go ahead, T-Ben.
No. What you finna say?
Can I tell y'all what I think Ja Morant's biggest problem is?
What it is?
I think it's his daddy. His daddy, like he holds his daddy close. right? And instead of his daddy being a father and getting on his ass like he need to, T is trying to live through Ja. T treats Ja like that's his buddy instead of his fucking son. Let my son be in a position where he can potentially be a multi 4-5-time millionaire. Man, I'm gonna punch him in his fucking chest, boy. What the fuck is you doing? Sit your dumb ass. You gonna fuck up the bag, bro. Because little do you know, bro, by this, nigga, you ain't got but so many times to fuck up before they boot your ass the fuck up out of here.
Facts.
He don't have that figure in his life, bro. That'll nigga, sit your ass down, man. Let me tell you one of the things I love about LeBron James, man. LeBron James is not only a good basketball player, but you don't hear nothing about this nigga off the court, man.
You're right.
You're right. You don't hear nothing. That man go home to his family, his wife and his kids. You don't hear this nigga out here in no strip clubs. You don't hear this nigga toting around guns. You don't hear him about fucking other hoes. You don't hear none of this shit. Kobe was the same way. We had that one time with that white girl in Colorado.
He just don't get caught doing nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
He keep his stuff on the low.
Yeah, but see, and I'm not saying that neither. But to the naked eye, he's the fucking face. That's why he's been the face. Because you can lean on this man because you know this man is gonna do. He gonna come and play. All that other shit, man. It's about the game with LeBron. Ja get the money, man, and Ja want to like niggas get money and want to live these gangsta ass personas. I don't get that.
Hey,
I'm rich. I'll be the squarest nigga you will ever meet.
That's the thing. So, yeah, I don't understand that either, bro. And it's like he comes with two. Like I think he's destroying his brand. And just like in corporate America, hey man, when you apply for a job somewhere, whatever their rules are, that's the rules, man. Don't try to come there changing the rules to do what you wanted to do. They don't work like that in the real world, man. You apply to the position to work for a company. In other words, you done went through high school, college to get to the NBA. You got rules to go by in the NBA, man. Right. You got to follow the rules. If you don't want to follow the rules, then find some way to make your own league or get some brothers to say, hey, we're going to do our own thing. Do that. Don't get to the league and try to change what it is. You not accepted what it is. My issue is like, well, you can't come here trying to call no shots, man. When you got, and look, I understand. If anybody understands, I get it. You are this. You have an owner as a you work at you're an NBA owner. Owns the team that probably is a billionaire and can pay you millions of dollars. I get all that, but the whoever owns that team has a say so, and all these owners have a quote unquote club or a agreement or a brotherhood, whatever you want to call it. It says, hey man, this is the line we're gonna draw in the sand. You can't. This is what we want the league to be like. This is how we want the league to be ran. This is the image you want to have. You agree to all that, man. Right. If I go apply for a job that's gonna pay me whatever I think is a handsome amount, $150,000, $200,000, whatever. If I apply and they say, yeah, we will hire you, man, I have to abide by the rules they have in place. If them rules, if they conflict with my values, then I shouldn't be there. Or if I'm gonna be there, then I have to be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Compromise my values to be there. But right. With like with his name, who we talking about?
Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant, if he decides that if they tell you, hey man, when your celebrations, stop putting the guns up, stop doing the gun signal, all that. But if you decide to keep doing it, and you're gonna keep doing it to show some kind of like rebellion, you killing your brand for the job that you apply for. Period. You hurting yourself. Do you realize Ja Morant could be the face of the NBA? From what I done seen, I don't pay a whole bunch of attention to the NBA, but what I do see, that man can ball. That man can ball. He could easily be the face of the NBA. Like When you think of the basketball NBA, you see Ja Morant because based off his skill, what I see him doing, he could be that. But he don't want either he don't want to be that or he can't be that because he can't control his emotions or how he behaves. Like I say, you apply for this position to be in the NBA, man. It is what it is. You there. You got the skill to be here. If they say when you shoot the ball, you want to celebrate, stop putting the guns up. I'm gonna do it anyway. All right. So when it comes time when it comes time to be traded or whatever, like you just said, Yogi, they got to take him and some other players now because his value done dropped. And you the premier guard. What are we doing?
Right.
I just don't understand. I don't get that. I don't know if it's an age thing, perspective, something I could be missing. I could be wrong. But what I'm saying is, hey man, you applied for this position to be in the NBA. You got the skill. You here now. He ain't the only one. It's hundreds of other players that could be in this position right now. Period. He ain't the original, the only person that could do what he's doing on the planet. People could be there, but you there. Hey man, you hurt your brand. You could be the premier face of the NBA based on what I done seen you doing. So let me know, hey y'all. Let me know where I'm wrong at, because this how I see it. I could be totally wrong though. Just let me know.
Nah, not from where I see it. Spot on with it. I think you spot on with it from the way I see it. So he has
what about you, Prophet?
His emotions.
No, yeah. You owe it to, and if he not the face, is he in the the category. It's a lot of, probably about a good 10 of them you could weigh in, you know what I'm saying?
It's more players, you're right. It's more players.
He one of them. All these good players. What's the one for the San Antonio Spurs? You got SGA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sure right. Yeah, you're right. It's more players. It's more players.
There's a lot of them that could be there, but to be in the conversation is, that's a big deal, man. And I don't know what the deal is with him and his pops, but like they both of them need to be checked on, Okay, cool. Y'all done had the fun, all that. Now let's get the business now, though. We got to get the business, and like you say, you got to keep this brand right.
Be in the conversation with what?
You know what I'm saying? But
he ain't did enough to do what he want to do yet.
Right.
Now at maximum, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Luka, they're the names I can think about right now that can kind of like what they want to do, almost like I do what I feel like. But it seems like their character is not going to allow them to be so controversial to where people will be like, embarrassed to kind of say their name. Like just what I have seen, like LeBron that kept his image pretty good. I give him that. His image has been clean the entire time he's been in the league. At this point, since 2006 or 2003, his image has been pristine. Ain't been those too many. The scandal, it been like a couple scandals and then popped up, but nothing is enough to where we are like, oh man, you hear, this is true about LeBron. It's always kind of like, So Jordan had a worse scandal than LeBron.
Right.
Kobe had worse scandal than LeBron. So what I'm saying is, you look at somebody like a LeBron James who kept his nose clean, and you got somebody like Ja Morant. When I see him play, I'm like, man, that dude can ball. I'm like, man, that dude, he jumping out the gym. He like Batman out there flying through the air. Like he got that skill. You mean to tell me you can't control your actions in a game? Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't understand that about it. Like, if you're gonna be doing something different, because at this point, I don't hear his name that much no more. Right. I don't. At one point, that's the name that I was hearing. I'm watching the play and see the clips. He posted everywhere. At this point, it ain't him. I'm hearing more Wemby now.
Oh yeah.
Wemby
Wemby.
Yeah, that's Wemby, the new face.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm hearing Wemby.
I got a question about that though. So with the NBA being an American empire, right? How would y'all feel if a foreigner became the face of it?
Hold it. Wait. Before anyone answer, I want y'all to understand. We kind of at the end here of the show, but Yogi just posed a question that I was already in my mind. I'm going to ask y'all next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say the question right now. As of right now, the American players are showing you that they're incapable of holding the face of the league title, and now you have foreign players that are showing you that they are capable of holding it. So next week, the question is, and it's going to be the perfect timing for it. So appreciate that, Yogi. This is the perfect segue for this. Next week is the All-Star game. And in the All-Star game, we will have the Americans versus the foreigners.
The world.
Right, the world, the other world. So this is going to be perfect, guys. It's going to be perfect. Hopefully, I'm not sure the time frame of the game or whatever, but it would be perfect for that game to play. And then I ask y'all that question that I'm going to ask y'all next week. I want to ask y'all that very question. Are the foreigners, the world, are they getting ready to take over the NBA because of their willingness to follow the rule, like what you just said, TBN? Their willingness to do it, because what's happening is our American players are not willing to do it. They want to be different. They want to be gangsters. They want to be whatever.
They want to sit up there and fuck porn stars and shit.
Yeah, strip club, whatever you want to call it. Whatever reason, Americans seem to be off base, and here it is. The foreigners look like they're set right in place to take over and be the face of the league. So, like I say, we're at the end tonight. Go ahead, Yogi.
Are we about to go? Because I can hold out before I get out if we finna go.
Yeah, we finna go. I'm finna shut this down because we are an hour and a half in, and I know we gotta get up and everybody got things to do tomorrow. So, but I'm gonna ask y'all that question next week. So have that one on your mind for the hustle report. That's gonna be one of the questions. And like I say, it's gonna really be good because of the All-Star game is placing the two teams against each other. So you'll get a chance to kind of see the world versus the USA players. And it's also a way to show you that the last couple of All-Star games, the players didn't really take it serious. That's why you're getting up to 200 and something points and things of that nature by the teams. We're going to see this game because it's going to be a level of pride that's in it. It's going to be a level of pride.
Why you say that?
Because they're not going to.
It's the world. This for bragging rights.
These Americans,
like the Olympics.
They do not want these foreigners to outshine them.
Wait. Okay, what? Maybe I missed something. You talking about the All-Star game is going to be more about pride this year versus any other year?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going. So this year's All-Star
recent
game,
years, I'll say the recent years.
Okay.
This year's All-Star game is the format for this year's All-Star game is the USA versus the world. So you're gonna have all the USA.
Okay.
You're gonna have all the USA players on the team, and you know how in the Olympics is Serbia, the countries, right? Where it's not gonna be the countries. The world is gonna be on one team. So you're gonna have Luka, you're gonna have Joker, you're gonna have Wemby, you're gonna have you're gonna have Giannis, you're gonna have all these superstars
against like LeBron and
against LeBron, Steph, KD, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Dude, that kind of
American players.
This shit gonna be interesting, bro.
Yeah,
I'm tuning in for this one, then.
No, it's real.
Yeah, I'm tuning in for that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be some pride now. It's gonna be some pride because if you let the world win, the NBA is basically telling you it's no longer our game. They're better than us. The USA win, we telling the world, and y'all still ain't better than us. Dream teams that you saw, that's exactly what you get when you bring your ass down here playing with us. So
almost like the Olympics.
Right. There's a level of defense that got to be fucking played on this game. Because I'm not gonna let Luka just shoot half court shots because he feel like it. We ain't doing that shit this year. You finna get held. It's like somebody finna lock you up. So yeah. So that's why I say it's gonna be a great question for next week. So with that being the case, y'all, we finna go and get up out of here. Anybody got any last words before we take off? Nobody, we good? Yogi, you good? I think Yogi might be gone. All right, then, and that's what it is. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Another episode of the Hustle Report, y'all. Profit, quality. Today's guest was Yogi and my main man, T-Ben, your neighborhood brother. Hey, thank y'all for
say
tuning
my
in.
nickname too.
Huh?
Nothing. Love y'all world, man. Y'all be good out there, man. One more
On that
wake up,
note,
baby.
y'all, we out of here. Appreciate it.
Ooh.